What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I just finished watching episode 3 of Dragon Ball. Each of these episodes have been surprising me more and more. So in this episode, we see that they are still trying to they're on a mission. Well, first and foremost, before I start all of that, if you guys have not heard me say this in the last couple of reviews, I just want to mention to you guys that my reaction to this, along with Naruto, will be on my YouTube memberships. Okay? YouTube memberships, you guys. So I just want to make it very clear to you that going forward, my reactions to any shows, any movies, any uncut try not to laughs will be on my YouTube memberships only. So I have 2 levels of memberships. One of them is $2.99, and with that you're going to get priority replies under your comments. So that means if you comment under my videos and you are a member, you could be the 1st or the 5th. You get priority replies from me. You'll also get special polls, which is something that I haven't done, but I'm going to start doing them now, which is going to kind of help me bring in some different things to my channel. Also, you're going to get live streams with me, all right? So I know I used to do that before, but not as often. So now I'm going to start doing them a lot more. I don't know if I'm going to be doing them once a month or maybe twice a month, but you will get to chat with me live. So that's going to be the $2.99 level. Now the Scarlite level 2, that's where you're going to get my live reactions. You're going to get my reactions to shows, movies, and uncut try not to laughs, along with everything that comes with the level 1. You're going to get the whole entire package for $4.99, and that is for members only. All right, so if you want to go and read it for yourself, think about it, whatever suits you best. You know, I appreciate all of you guys. You guys have been extra supportive of me since I started my channel. Even since before I started my own channel, when I was just a guest, you guys have always supported me, and I'm just hoping that you guys support me this way too, because I'm trying to revamp my channel. So I just want to bring you guys something special and just show you guys a bit of my appreciation by doing something like this. It's not only, you know, just to have memberships, but I want you guys to feel special as you guys make me feel too. All right? So go over there, and if your heart leads you to do so, go ahead and become a member so you guys can get all of those perks. Now, let's get into the review for episode 3 of Dragon Ball. So, they are still on a mission to go take this turtle, the tortoise, to the ocean. So, they go, and they end up coming across this big, I don't know if it's a bear or a huge, just a gigantic animal, okay? And he wants to try to eat them all. He initially wants to try to eat the tortoise, but then he gets into it with Goku because Goku isn't having that, and you guys know he is not backing down for anything. So he goes on and he fights him and eventually punches him in his good eye because he's missing another eye. So they get out of there and they end up getting to the ocean. So in the ocean, I guess Goku's never seen this before, but he knows what it is. So he goes, and they're just staring at the water, and now the tortoise goes and he's like, you know, wait right here. I need to go get you a gift for everything that you've done for me. So he goes off, and now Goku and Bulma are there just kind of enjoying themselves, and Goku tries to drink the water, and he's like, this is salty. And Bulma is like, see, like, I don't know if you should have done that. So she's like, oh, this makes me feel so nice when I'm at the beach and everything. And so the tortoise comes back, and they see that there's something on the tortoise's back, and that's his master. So as the master comes on, and, you know, you kind of see them getting closer to shore, you see that he has a Dragon Ball around his neck. So as soon as they get there, he starts to ask the tortoise, all right, you know, which one helped you? And he says the little boy. So he tries to get this magic carpet. Apparently, he forgot he took it to the cleaner. So now he brings about this cloud. So the cloud, you can only get on it if you have good intentions, basically. So Goku tries to get on it, and at first he wants to take a bite out of it. And he's like, no, like, you can't eat it. So then he tries to get up on it. He's got a pure heart. He's good. So he flies it around, and he's enjoying himself. So then Bulma's like, well, what about me? And the turtle, the master asks the tortoise, so did she help you? He was like, nope, just the boy. So she gets really upset. So he's like, all right, well, let's see, what can I do? So she notices that he has a Dragon Ball. And I think at first, he's like, okay, I'll give you something if you show me your undies. And I'm like, what? What is happening in this show? I'm like, I know he didn't ask her to. I'm like, oh, this creeper here. So she's like, oh my gosh. So she lifts up her dress. We see that we see her behind. So anyway, so he starts like going crazy. His nose starts bleeding. So he's like, all right, now give me my gift. But then she notices that he has the Dragon Ball around his neck. She's like, you know what? Never mind. I want that. I want that thing that's around your neck. And he didn't know what it was. He found it because it washed up ashore, but he had no idea what it was. She was like, look, it's another Dragon Ball. So she shows it to Goku. They're all happy. And the master's like, a dragon, what? And he's hearing the conversation that they're having about making wishes and stuff like that. So he's like, oh no. He's like, well, I didn't say you can have it. And she was like, oh, well, she was like, here, look. And she keeps lifting up her dress, showing her stuff. And I'm sitting here like, well, why the heck is he bleeding like this? Like, why is he acting all crazy? So, they let her have it, I guess, or whatever. So they part ways, and I guess wherever they were staying at, she kind of took that back. Now they got to move where they are. So they get into the house. I don't remember if it was the one that they're normally at or a new one. But anyway, so they get into this house, and she finds her undies. So then she's like, oh my gosh, she's feeling around her dress, and she realizes that she showed her whole hot pocket. She showed her whole hot pocket to this old man. And she is bugging out. And here comes Goku saying, yep, just where I left him. And she's like, what? And I'm like, what? And he's like, yep, I left them there this morning. She was like, you took these off? He's like, I sure did. Man, she grabbed the clip to her gun, cocked that joint back, and was going off. I was like, why would he do that? Like, I don't even think he answered. But I'm like, why would he do that? Why would he do that? And that was pretty much the end of this episode. So I'm just like, there's a lot of crazy things happening in this series so far, but I'm enjoying every minute of it, you guys. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if you enjoyed my review, and if you did watch with me, let me know what you guys think of the episode 3 of Dragon Ball. Once again, my reaction will be under my YouTube memberships, and my reactions will only be for members. All right. So leave your comments down below. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel, hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later. Toodles!